All praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres Anime review. I just finished watching Season 2, Episode 2 of Frieren. And this was another interesting episode, family. So, we know we're on a journey, on an adventure, on a trek to this place called Ende. Why? I don't know. What's in Ende? I don't know. But we're on the move. And along the way, of course, we need money. And you don't get money without working. So last episode, we saw us helping out a merchant who was traveling. This time, literally the first guy we talking to is an old guy, and he's asking us to clean a statue, to polish a statue in the village. And so while we doing this, Frieren is giving us a history lesson. And she's asking Stark, hey, do you know who this guy is? Because he's thinking, like I was thinking, oh, this is just another statue of Himmel, of the leader of Frieren's previous party who defeated the Demon Lord, right? But no, this is the hero of the South, okay? Now, family, let me know if you're also in the same boat as I am. I was not really that curious as to Himmel's fighting prowess and special powers and strength. I mean, I got it. He was the leader of the party that defeated the Demon King. That was about all I needed to understand. Now that we're talking about this hero of the South and how he was stronger than Himmel, and he was the strongest human, and he was humanity's strongest warrior, right? Strongest hero. And Frieren was explaining to us, yes, Himmel was the one that defeated the Demon Lord, but there were other heroes. Now I'm curious about Himmel's specifics. I don't know if that's just me, but anyhow, family. So Frieren's telling us this is a really strong warrior. What I thought very interesting, and while she's explaining to us, you know, his actual fighting escapades, right? Like he fought this group of 7. It was 7 what? I forgot the group of 7. But he fought like a group of 7 demons, and then there was a stronger demon that he fought. Let me get those names for you, family. Hold up. Okay, family. So what this man did was, now this seems like it was before the Demon Lord was established, because Frieren said this is the greatest threat to humanity at the time. But we have the 7 sages of destruction. Frieren, 7 of them. Frieren and her party defeated 2 of them. 2 of them remain. We don't know where they are. They fled, they're hiding. 2 of them were defeated, 2 of them remain. At least 3 left. The other 3 were defeated all by the Southern hero. Then he fought Schlacht the Omniscient, who I think they explained was as strong as the 7 sages combined. So this lone individual defeated about half of the 7 sages of destruction, then defeated Schlacht the Omniscient, who's stronger than them. Well, they took each other out, but he also did major damage to the Demon King's supply route and his front line. And this is what he explained to Frieren in her flashback. He said he tried to recruit Frieren. This is what I thought was more interesting. Obviously, he's strong. That's cool. That's interesting. This is what I thought was more interesting, family. He approaches Frieren to join him. She rejects that. And he expects that. He predicted that. He's telling Frieren he can actually tell the future. Now, can he? I don't know. Is the fact that he can tell the future related? Because Frieren said Schlacht the Omniscient can tell 1,000 years into the future. Are their future predicting powers, like, are they related? I don't know. He can predict the future. He says, okay, I knew you would reject my invitation. And he says, but this next gentleman, this next hero that approaches you, you will join him. And when you join him, I need you to tell him, I'm going to clear a path for you. And he did just that, family. Defeating half of the 7 sages, defeating Schlacht, defeating the frontliners for the Demon Lord, defeating his supply chain, right? So obviously, whether this was just intuition or he can actually predict, I don't know, but it's still interesting nonetheless, and it makes me curious nonetheless. What about Himmel did he see that Himmel would be the one to defeat the Demon Lord? How did he know Frieren would join him? I don't know. I don't understand. But that was very interesting. Right? Now that's about all we learn about the Demon Lord. I mean the Southern hero. Now we move on to another town, and there's a royal family in this town that we've helped previously. And they lost an heirloom. They lost a sword to a demon. Now it was funny because we're in this town and Frieren was acting her. This is why anime is so fun, family, because personalities track and like they're. It's not like sitcom where it's all individualized and there's supposed to be a theme, right? So we recognize that Frieren's acting different. Frieren's normally take our time. You know, we got nothing to lose. Now she's, hey, we got to get in and get out, family. So we're like, okay, what's going on here? She's trying to avoid this family that she feels is going to ask a favor of her. And I think it's not just this family. She said all of these families here ask her for favors. So she's trying to get out. But we get caught. And just like before in Himmel's party, we had to fight this sword demon. They stole the sword from this family and caused havoc. The same thing is happening here. So this family asks us to go and take care of that. So we do. Frieren says, hey, I would like to turn down, like she doesn't really want to do the job, but she feels if she doesn't take this job, then Himmel getting the sword in the past is like for naught. It doesn't count now because like this family's still without the sword today. So she's like, in order to make Himmel's efforts matter, I'm gonna go retrieve this sword now. So we go out on the outskirts of the town. We see a village that's been ransacked, destroyed. So proof that evidence that a demon has been here recently. We see this lady come out. She tries to act, oh, I'm just a priestess. I'm just walking around praying for people. Would you like to pray with me? And she's hoping that while we pray, our eyes close, and that's when she's gonna strike. Frieren smelt that a mile away. So Frieren ups the blick, and she stops her, not stops her on the track, but she like, obviously she was trying to pounce on us in that moment that we're praying. Frieren says, nah, you're the sword demon. So we throw hands, and it's a short little intense battle, family. But with Fern, with Frieren, top tier sorcerers, right? And then Stark is on point as of late. So we handle the sword demon with relative ease. We deliver the sword back to the family, and they thank us. And we do a little bit of shopping on the way out. Now, there was something I wanted. Yeah, family, I had to check. I thought there was something that I forgot, but I think I covered about it all. Family, what I'm curious about, family, is how the Southern hero is connected to this other town that we went to and this sword that we saved for this noble family. Did y'all pick up on how they're connected, or am I just like missing it? Or is it just like sowing seeds for something later in the season? I don't know. But that was an interesting episode. I was entertained. Now I got questions, and I'm interested in some of the other characters in a different way. But Frieren, man, top tier. All praise due to the Most High, family. Peace and love.